For over 25 years, I've seen countless patients rush to the emergency room, never suspecting their morning fruit bowl was the culprit. Certain fruits that seem perfectly healthy can become dangerous as we age, especially if you're taking medications or managing conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, or heart problems. Today, I'll reveal 6 fruits you should never eat after 60 and why even small amounts could put your health at serious risk. What you learn in the next few minutes could literally save your life. Before we dive in, I'd love to know which city you're watching from. Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more vital health tips for seniors. 1. Starfruit, the hidden danger. Starfruit, with its beautiful star-shaped slices and exotic appeal, might look like a harmless tropical delight, but for seniors, it's one of the most dangerous fruits you could put on your plate. I've seen firsthand how this seemingly innocent fruit can lead to devastating consequences, especially for those over 60. What makes starfruit particularly alarming is a powerful neurotoxin called carboxin. While younger bodies might process this toxin effectively, our kidneys become less efficient as we age. According to recent CDC data, 1 in 3 Americans over 65 has reduced kidney function, and many don't even know it. For these seniors, eating starfruit isn't just risky, it could be life-threatening. The National Kidney Foundation warns that for seniors with kidney issues, even small amounts of starfruit can cause symptoms ranging from vomiting and confusion to seizures and coma. These aren't just rare occurrences. I've seen multiple cases in my practice over the past year alone. If you're wondering whether you might have kidney issues, consider this. Do you often feel tired or experience swollen ankles? These could be signs of decreased kidney function. Instead of starfruit, I recommend safer alternatives that offer similar nutritional benefits. Asian pears provide the same crisp, refreshing taste with zero risk, while dragon fruit delivers exotic appeal and antioxidants safely. Both are becoming widely available in major grocery stores across America, usually in the produce section near other tropical fruits. If you're still watching and find this information valuable, type SAFE in the comments below. I'd also love to hear if you or someone you know has ever experienced unexpected reactions to starfruit. Remember, when it comes to your health after 60, it's better to be safe than sorry. This isn't about fear, it's about making informed choices to protect your well-being. Now, let's move on to our next dangerous fruit, one that might surprise you even more. 2. Grapes, blood sugar's silent enemy. Let's talk about a fruit that many of you probably have in your refrigerator right now, grapes. Those sweet, juicy clusters might seem like the perfect healthy snack, but for seniors they can be surprisingly dangerous. As a doctor who's worked with thousands of older adults, I need to warn you about why grapes should never be your go-to fruit after 60. Here's what the American Diabetes Association wants you to know. A single cup of grapes contains as much sugar as 4 sugar cubed. That's shocking, isn't it? For seniors managing diabetes or pre-diabetes, which affects nearly 50% of Americans over 65, this sugar content can be devastating. Recent Harvard Medical School research shows that grapes can spike blood sugar levels faster than almost any other fruit, potentially leading to dangerous complications for older adults. Let me share what happened to Patricia, a 68-year-old patient from Chicago. She thought she was making a healthy choice by replacing her afternoon cookies with a bowl of grapes. Within weeks, her blood sugar levels became dangerously unstable, affecting her energy, mood, and even her vision. I had no idea grapes could impact me so strongly, she told me during her follow-up visit. But there's another serious risk that many seniors don't consider: choking. As we age, our swallowing reflexes naturally slow down. Grapes' smooth, round shape and slippery skin make them one of the most common choking hazards for older adults. The National Safety Council reports that choking incidents involving grapes among seniors have increased by 30% in the last 5 years alone. Instead of grapes, I recommend safer alternatives that won't spike your blood sugar or pose choking risks. Try fresh berries. They're lower in sugar and packed with antioxidants. Melon chunks, cut into small pieces, provide the same refreshing sweetness with better portion control. Both options are readily available at your local grocery store, often for the same price as grapes. If you must enjoy grapes occasionally, here's my safety tip. Cut each grape into quarters and limit yourself to no more than 6 pieces. This simple step reduces both choking risk and sugar impact. Always pair them with a protein source, like a small piece of cheese, to slow down sugar absorption. If you're finding this information helpful, type GA in the comments below. I'd also love to hear your favorite grape alternatives. Sharing our experiences helps everyone in our community stay healthier. Next, we'll discuss another common fruit that could be silently affecting your health in ways you never imagined. 3. Oranges, acid reflux trigger. We've all heard that oranges are packed with vitamin C and great for our immune system, but as a geriatric specialist, I need to warn you about why this citrus fruit should never be your first choice after 60. What many seniors don't realize is that oranges can trigger severe acid reflux, interfere with vital medications, and even damage your dental health. According to recent data from the GIRD Foundation, over 60% of adults over 60 experience acid reflux, and citrus fruits are one of the top triggers. Take Margaret, my 73-year-old patient from Minnesota, who thought her morning orange was boosting her immunity. Instead, it was causing painful acid reflux that disrupted her sleep and affected her quality of life. "I've been eating oranges all my life," she told me, "but now they're causing me such discomfort." Here's what's even more concerning. Oranges can interfere with how your body absorbs crucial medications. The Mayo Clinic reports that citrus fruits can interact with over 50 common medications that seniors take, including blood pressure pills, cholesterol medications, and antidepressants. When taken within 2 hours of eating an orange, these medications might not work as effectively, putting your health at serious risk. Let's talk about your smile, too. As we age, our tooth enamel naturally becomes more vulnerable. The high acid content in oranges can erode this precious enamel, leading to sensitivity and decay. I've seen countless seniors develop serious dental problems simply because they didn't realize their daily orange was slowly damaging their teeth. But don't worry, you don't need oranges to get your vitamin C. Let me share some safer alternatives that won't trigger reflux or interact with your medications. Bell peppers actually contain more vitamin C than oranges, and they're gentle on your stomach. Kiwis are another excellent choice. Just slice and scoop with a spoon. These alternatives are readily available year-round in most grocery stores, usually in the produce section near the lettuce. If you absolutely must have citrus, try this safer approach. Eat it in the middle of the day, at least 2 hours away from any medications. Always dilute orange juice with water in a 1:1 ratio and never consume citrus on an empty stomach. Better yet, switch to vitamin C-rich alternatives that won't cause these issues. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, type ACI in the comments below. I'm curious, have you noticed acid reflux or other issues after eating oranges? Share your experience to help others in our community make better choices. Now, let's move on to our next dangerous fruit, one that's been heavily marketed as a superfood but could be causing serious problems for seniors. 4. Avocados, fat overload concerns. Let's address what many consider the golden child of healthy eating, avocados. While they're often praised as a superfood, I need to warn my senior patients why they should think twice before adding avocados to their daily diet after 60. What seems healthy might actually be causing unexpected problems with your weight, medications, and even triggering dangerous allergic reactions. Here's what concerns me most. Avocados are incredibly calorie-dense. One medium avocado contains about 240 calories, nearly as much as a full meal. For many seniors, the American Heart Association recently reported that adults over 60 need fewer calories than younger people. Yet I see many of my patients unknowingly overdoing it with avocados. Take Robert, my 75-year-old patient from Denver, who gained 10 pounds in 3 months after adding daily avocado toast to his breakfast routine. "I thought I was making a healthy choice," he shared, "but my weight gain was making my joint pain worse." Even more alarming is how avocados can interact with certain medications commonly prescribed to seniors. Research shows they can affect the absorption of blood thinners, blood pressure medications, and even some antidepressants. What's particularly troubling is that many healthcare providers don't warn patients about these interactions. Here's something that might surprise you. Avocados share proteins similar to those found in latex. For seniors with latex sensitivities, which affect about 6% of people over 65, eating avocados can trigger serious allergic reactions. These reactions can become more severe with age, sometimes appearing suddenly, even if you've eaten avocados safely before. Instead of avocados, let me suggest some heart-healthy alternatives that won't cause these problems. Olive oil provides similar healthy fats, but is easier to portion control. Small servings of nuts, especially walnuts and almonds, offer comparable nutrients without the medication interactions. You can find these alternatives in any grocery store, often for less than the cost of avocados. If you must include avocados in your diet, here's how to do it safely. Limit yourself to no more than 1/4 of an avocado per day. Always eat it with a meal, never alone. Keep track of any unusual symptoms, and most importantly, check with your healthcare provider about potential interactions with your medications. If you're finding this information valuable, type healthy in the comments below. I'm curious, have you noticed any changes in how your body responds to avocados as you've gotten older? Your experience could help others in our community make better choices. 5. Watermelon, fluid balance disruptor. Let's talk about a summer favorite that might be causing more harm than good, watermelon. While it seems like the perfect refreshing treat on a hot day, I need to warn my senior patients why they should never consume watermelon without understanding its hidden risks, especially if you're 60 and managing heart or kidney conditions. Recent research from the Cleveland Clinic reveals something startling. Watermelon's high water content can seriously disrupt fluid balance in seniors. This is particularly dangerous for those with heart conditions or on diuretic medications. Let me share what happened to Betty, my 78-year-old patient from Arizona. She thought she was making a healthy choice by eating watermelon to stay hydrated during summer. Within days, she experienced dangerous fluid retention that sent her to the emergency room with shortness of breath. Don't be fooled by watermelon's natural sugars either. Despite seeming lighter than other fruits, watermelon has a surprisingly high glycemic index. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, even a moderate portion can cause significant blood sugar spikes. The American Diabetes Association reports that 2 cups of watermelon can impact blood sugar levels similarly to drinking a can of soda. For those with kidney issues, remember that kidney function naturally decreases with age. Watermelon's high potassium content can be particularly problematic. About 40% of adults over 65 have reduced kidney function, making it harder for their bodies to regulate potassium levels effectively. This can lead to dangerous heart rhythm problems that you might not immediately connect to your fruit consumption. Instead of watermelon, let me suggest safer alternatives for staying hydrated and satisfied during summer. Cucumber slices infused in water provide refreshment without the sugar spike, while frozen berry chunks offer the same cooling effect with better blood sugar control. These alternatives are readily available at your local grocery store and can be just as refreshing. If you absolutely must have watermelon, here's my safety protocol. Limit yourself to no more than half a cup at a time. Always eat it with a protein source to slow sugar absorption and never consume it after 6:00 p.m. when fluid retention risks are higher. Keep track of any swelling in your ankles or unusual shortness of breath. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, type summer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences with watermelon alternatives. What keeps you refreshed during hot weather without compromising your health? 6. Papaya's digestive system challenger. Let's address our final fruit, papayas. While often recommended for digestive health, I need to warn seniors why they should never eat papaya without understanding its serious risks, especially after 60. What many don't realize is that this tropical fruit can interact dangerously with common medications and trigger unexpected allergic reactions in older adults. The FDA has recently issued a special warning about papaya's enzyme interactions with medications commonly prescribed to seniors. The fruit's active enzyme, papain, can interfere with blood thinners, diabetes medications, and even some antibiotics. This isn't just minor interference. It can significantly alter how your medications work. Helen, my 71-year-old patient from San Diego, learned this the hard way. Her blood pressure medication suddenly became less effective after she started eating papaya daily for digestion. Here's something equally concerning. Recent research shows that about 35% of seniors with latex allergies also react to papayas. These reactions can become more severe with age, sometimes appearing suddenly, even if you've eaten papaya safely for years. The symptoms can range from mild itching to dangerous breathing difficulties, which is particularly alarming for older adults who may already have respiratory challenges. The Journal of Geriatric Medicine recently published a study showing that while papaya's enzymes might aid digestion in younger adults, they can actually irritate sensitive senior digestive systems. Many of my patients over 60 report experiencing unexpected bloating, acid reflux, and stomach discomfort after eating papaya, especially on an empty stomach. Instead of risking these complications, let me share safer alternatives for digestive health. Probiotic-rich foods like plain yogurt or fermented vegetables provide similar digestive benefits without the risks. Ginger tea is another excellent option. It's gentle on the stomach and widely available. These alternatives are easy to find in any grocery store and much safer for senior digestive systems. If you absolutely must consume papaya, here's my safety protocol. Never eat it on an empty stomach. Always check with your pharmacist about medication interactions and start with a very small amount, no more than 2 to 3 small pieces to test your tolerance. Stop immediately if you notice any unusual symptoms. If you're finding this information valuable, type DIGS in the comments below. I'm curious, what safe digestive aids have worked well for you? Your experience could help others in our community make better choices. Remember, being informed about these risks doesn't mean you can't enjoy fruits. It's about making smarter, safer choices that protect your health as you age. Stay tuned for my upcoming video about the safest fruits for seniors, ones that offer great nutrition without the risks we've discussed today. The 6 most dangerous fruits for seniors over 60 are: 1. Starfruit can cause kidney complications. 2. Grapes can spike blood sugar and pose a choking hazard. 3. Oranges can trigger acid reflux and interfere with medications. 4. Avocados can cause weight gain and interact with medications. 5. Watermelon can disrupt fluid balance and raise blood sugar. 6. Papayas can affect medications and trigger allergic reactions. While these fruits may seem healthy, they could be silently affecting your medication effectiveness, blood sugar, and overall well-being. Don't let this information overwhelm you. There are plenty of safe, delicious alternatives. Always consult your healthcare provider about your specific situation, especially if you're taking medications. Your health is too precious to take unnecessary risks. Now, I want to hear from you. Which fruit from today's list surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more essential health tips that could help you or your loved ones live a healthier, safer life. Your future self will thank you for making informed choices today.